Welcome back to Soundcheck. I'm John. This is the hour, or sometimes hours, of us doing soundcheck for other people's audio system. And if you want to participate, you can go to the website. I put the link in the chat already and click on the call in with Zoom button. And it will ask you to register. Go ahead and register. Just need your names and your email address and a couple of questions just to prove that you are a human being. And then we'll bring you onto the show and we can help you troubleshoot or sound check your system. And we have here our guests joining us. It's Brandy Joe. We have Matt also in here. We have Nee also in here. And hopefully, and me. And hopefully we'll be able to get Anna. Anna is actually on Clubhouse. Hello, Anna. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good. All right. Now, it is correct, right? Your name is Anna, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
So let's see if we can get you to give us an update. You have your RØDECaster. You're home now. You have your RØDECaster. Is it turned on?
Yes.
And do you have your SC19 cable unpacked? Open up?
Yes, I unpacked and I already connected to USB number 1.
Okay, you want to connect to USB number 2.
Oh, no, number 2, right.
Yes. Is it on number 2?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Switch it over to number 2 because number 1, we want to reserve that for your computer.
Yeah. Number 2, it's USB. Yeah.
Okay, so it's connect to number 2, and I think we go through everything. We want to make sure that your USB number 2 is assigned to a fader. Do you see USB?
Purple fader number 3.
Fader number 3, okay. And is this a duo or I think it's a duo, not a Pro 2. Okay.
It's a Pro 2.
Pro 2. Okay, so you have 6 faders then.
Yes, correct.
Okay. But on number 3 is where you have your USB number 2. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. And your fader itself, this thing, the actual physical fader is set at the unity level, the little thicker notch.
Yes.
Like this thing right here, what I'm referring to is like this little notch that you're seeing here, right there. You want to move your USB 2 to about there.
Yeah, right there.
And your microphone, is it there as well?
Correct.
On the unity level?
Yeah.
And okay, so that we can hear you. And then when you speak on your screen, you do see the signal of your microphone.
Yes, hello.
Is this, am I saying it right?
Was that, I think there's a phone call or something that came in. We'll wait for her to unmute. Let her finish.
A phone call came in. So whilst you're waiting for her, right? So I got the Elgato.
You changed your mic.
Yes, I did. Cause
sorry, I give you a hard time. No.
I got tired of you yelling at me. So I don't want to be put in timeout, So why not change it so the teacher don't put you in timeout? But
what, timeout's where all the fun is? What are you talking about?
He got tired of getting picked on.
No.
I live to get picked on. In fact, I'm really active in Curtis Judd's channel.
And you're the troublemaker.
And I when I log in, I go, resident troublemaker here. I mean, everybody knows that. So, in fact, me and Curtis are having dinner at NAB.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah, you're going to NAB, right?
Yep.
That's next week, right?
Yeah, I fly out Saturday.
Well, I'll leave. I'll just live through the lens of your eyes.
I have a link. John, if I send you a link, I'm just posting all my pictures. I can. I said, can I send you a link?
Oh, yeah.
I'm posting all my pictures up on my photo.
Is it for people to share on the what link for your?
It's a link to all the pictures I will be posting.
Oh, okay. So if you want to, we want to follow your NAB adventure.
Right.
Yeah. Send that to me, and I'll. You don't mind me putting it on YouTube, do you?
Oh no, it's
public.
Aaron Parecki, I've posted it for all the channels I'm a member of.
So. All right, cool. If you share that with me, I'll just put it in the YouTube chat so that everybody can follow along as well if they're interested.
I'm really enjoying now. I'm enjoying the Elgato because Stream Deck. I gave that one to my son because I got the Plus. But as you can see, I moved my RØDECaster all the way to the side, and I figured out how to do MIDI. This is one of my very first times doing MIDI in a long time.
MIDI using to do which MIDI as in music
Join the
MIDI
club,
or
son.
just control things?
No, to just control things
Okay.
on my RØDECaster and don't have to reach back there to put my mic on mute and
I
all
see.
those stuff. I could do everything. So it's
From your Stream Deck?
yeah, from my Stream Deck.
Join the club, son.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. See now, Louis, you got closer to the microphone. You actually sound different.
Now I really want to hear Brandy Joe. Brandy Joe, you should.
Yeah, now you could now it's like you having a Ferrari or having a car that has a V8 engine and you're driving it so slow.
15 miles an hour.
Yeah, you don't open, you don't have the oomph coming out of the vehicle, you know what I'm saying?
Let's hear more from Brandy Joe. Oh, Anna's back. You go first. I want to hear you.
I did get my cable for my phone, so I'm trying to kind of follow along.
Oh, okay.
With what you're doing
Cool.
in the
No, you
USB.
do. You have a 15 or 16?
15 Pro.
15 Pro. Okay. So you do have a USB-C. So you got a USB-C data cable, I remember. So yeah, you can follow along.
So real quick on that one, when you connect it to it, if this is your first time connecting it to it, it's going to ask you, do you want to connect it as a headphone? That's the only difference with the USB-C iPhones. So connect it as a headphone. So it would display something popped up. If it doesn't, I'm sure John will walk you through on how to get it.
It will ask you is this I send something connected to the phone? Is it a pair of headphones or is it some other accessories? It is very confusing because it is not a pair of headphones, but you want to choose a pair of headphones. So when it pops up, you want to choose that.
Okay.
For USB-C Type-C phone. Okay, Anna, you're back, right? Okay, all right. I just brought your fader up. Okay, so Anna, you're back, and we're gonna. So you see your microphone when you speak. Your signal is bouncing around the -15 mark, right, Anna?
Yes, correct.
Okay. All right, cool. So we should be able to have you plug in. If anything fails, if you don't hear us or we don't hear you, just unplug it from your phone and no harm done that way, okay? So that we can continue to communicate with each other.
Yeah.
So what you would expect is you will hear us coming, instead of, right now we're coming through your speakers of your phone, right?
Yes.
You will start, once it's connected, you will start hearing us coming through the chat channel. No, not chat, USB 2, sorry. USB 2 channel.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and plug that in, and if it doesn't, when you plug it in, it doesn't switch over to your RØDECaster, you might have to leave the room, but let us know.
Okay. I'm gonna connect in the cable to my phone, right?
Correct, yes.
I'm connecting right now. And
let's see if it switches over. We're still coming through the speakers?
Yeah.
Okay. Leave the room and come back into Clubhouse again.
I'm leaving.
Okay, all right. Let's see if we can see her. We can see her. Oh, mix minus. Yeah. Oh, mix minus.
John, I sent it through the contacts on your website. John, I sent it to the
okay.
The contacts on your website.
So we've got issue. Let's make sure that your mix minus is turned on. Anna, go ahead and remove your cable if you can. And then once you remove your cable, I'll walk you through. Okay, is the cable removed?
Yeah,
okay,
I removed the cable.
Okay, let's make sure that your mix minus is turned on. I'm going to show you where to get to it. So go to your settings on your RØDECaster.
Yeah, I'm on the settings on my RØDECaster.
Go to outputs.
Outputs, I'm there.
Routing. Top right.
Routing, yes.
and then USB 2. Tap on that.
USB 2. Okay, USB 2.
Do you see it?
Yeah,
Okay.
main mix. Yeah.
Oh, it's on main mix. That's why we
Oh, no,
hear
it's
a
on
slapback.
custom.
It should be on mix minus.
Mix minus. Okay,
Yeah.
click on mix minus.
I mean, it could be on mix minus if you know what you're doing, but mix minus will be just simply cutting off whatever input. It just minus that channel into your mix from your RØDECaster setting to your phone. So now plug us back on again.
Okay, now I'm plugging back. Yes, can you hear me?
We can, but you're still coming through. So maybe you have to leave the room and then come back again. Okay, there you go. Okay. All right. Now you can unmute. Do you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Is it still coming through the speaker?
Yeah, it's still coming through the speaker. Phone
Okay.
speaker.
Leave the room and then come back again.
We-
You want to try again? All right. Yeah, we can barely hear you.
Okay. Now, can you hear me better?
Yes. Yeah, we can hear you better.
Okay.
So you should hear us. I mean, you all can hear that she already sounds like she's coming from her microphone and not from her iPhone.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's probably because the compression is like very aggressive, so we're not quite hearing her loud enough. Is what I'm trying to say. So can you hear us? Okay,
Yes,
Anna.
I can hear you very well.
Okay, so
Very
it reminded us. I think you have a pod mic, right?
Yes.
When you
$99.
Yeah, we've been trying to differentiate the pod mic and the pod mic USB. So one is 99, one is 199. So that's why she said $99. So it's a pod mic.
Yeah.
So you need to speak very close to it. So like a fistful, at least minimum. You can speak up very close to the microphone. That's okay too.
Yeah, I'm sitting very close.
Yes.
Right here now.
That's good. But a few things I want you to check. Let's go to your Master Compellor. So I'm going to go down to the screen so I can show you where it is. So if you go to your settings again on your RØDECaster's page.
Yeah, I'm now on my settings.
And where is it? Is it output? And then processing. Go to outputs and then processing.
Outputs and then processing right there. Yeah.
Yeah. And are you seeing Master Compellor?
Yes, I'm seeing Master Compellor.
Can you tell me what the threshold is?
Okay. Threshold is like
what is the number? Minus a number.
minus 19.
Okay. Can you tap on that and rotate the dial and lower it to about -6?
I'm like typing in how to rotate down to minus
you see when you tap on the threshold knob, it turns green, and then you turn the rotary encoder on the right hand side, the one with the green ring.
Okay.
Turn it to the right hand side until it reaches about -6. And then go ahead and speak into it, your mic.
That's so hard.
Yeah. What's hard?
How to tone down to -6? I tapped and then it's green. Now what's the next?
Okay, so it's green. Then turn the rotary encoder on the right hand side. Its actual dial, the biggest dial of the 5 dials that's on the right hand side of your RØDECaster. This one right here. When you turn this, it's going to change the value of the knob that is highlighted green. What is this thing? Oh, it's my Swiffer.
I was wondering what that was.
Sorry, distraction.
Really, John? Really, John?
Okay. All right. So are you able to, Anna? Are you able to get to about -6?
Nobody's going to take us serious again.
Could you show me one more time?
Okay, I'll show you one more time. So you see this dial is now green, right? You tap on it.
Yes.
In order to change the number, you go to this dial on the right hand side. This dial. This rotating thumb with the green ring, light ring. And then you will turn it up or down. Is it working? I know the video is probably slightly delayed where you're watching, but this is the dial that you want to
Oh,
change.
I see. Okay.
Okay, there you go. And a lot of the screen control is connected to that dial.
Yes, okay. I'm on 6 now.
Okay, you're on 6 now? Okay, good. You
Yeah.
already sound a little bit better. So it doesn't overly compress your voice. Turn the
Yeah.
attack down to 0.1 on the attack. So the same thing, tap on the attack dial and then rotate the rotary encoder to turn that to about 0.1 millisecond. And let me know when you're done.
Yes, I'm done here.
Did we talk about that, Brandy Joe, at all? Like the
What?
Master Compellor? I can't remember what your settings were, your Master Compellor.
Not this week. We didn't.
Neither last week.
It
We haven't
should
talked-
be. It should be about this setting too. So Brandy Joe, you could follow that.
Yeah,
in-
John, you're getting me confused.
what?
You're getting me confused. I don't even know nothing about this.
The Master Compellor. So Master Compellor is essentially, it's like the master, like it's like a limiter compressor thing.
Yeah,
that-
it's system wide.
yeah, system wide,
affects everything.
exactly. So it takes all your mix and then give it another round of like a compressor almost.
Compressor, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now your attack is 0.1. Your
Yes.
release, get it close to 120 milliseconds. So about
Oh, okay.
119.
190, right? Okay. It's 20.3, but I have to go to release to 120.
And then let me know if there's any gain there. You don't have to. It could be 0.
Okay. Gain was 2 dB.
Okay. You can leave it there.
Okay,
It's
2 dB is okay?
Yeah.
Okay, then 190.3 and 2 dB gain.
Okay, cool. All right. So now
Yes.
that's much better for me, Matt.
Okay. It sounds better.
Yes, and then I also want to have you. Okay, this is from Matt. I'm copying this message to post it on YouTube chat if you all want to follow along. The link is in there. Some photos from his NAB trip. Okay, now let's go to your microphone setting and see where it is. So if you go to your you know that square button that's on your microphone's fader
Square buttons on my microphone.
on your RØDECaster's fader for your mic.
Yes, I'm here for my mic. Yeah, it's a purple.
Okay, so you would tap on that button and it
And
should bring
tap.
you to a shortcut into your mic settings.
Yes.
Okay. And when you speak, I don't know, are you still watching the YouTube
Yes.
feed? Okay. So when you speak, I think we check on this with you. What is your level set at? The
minus 12 dBl.
minus 12?
Yeah.
I don't think you're in the right channel. So if you make sure it's your microphone's channel.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
It sounds like you're
Okay.
in like your USB or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Microphone channel. It's minus 50 dBl.
It's 52.
No, 50.
50. And is it the pot mic that is selected as the preset?
Yes, it's a pod mic.
Okay. All right. And when you speak, do you see the green zone under the number? There's like a green zone, and then to the extreme right, there's a red zone.
Yes, I see that like
Yeah, so
green zone and
When you speak, does your signal, that kind of green yellow color thing, does it move toward which zone? Is it on the right hand side of the green zone, or is it in the middle of the green zone, on the
Okay,
left
when
side?
you speak, it's on the left side.
Okay,
of the
you
green
want to
zone.
crank the number up higher. So get up to, if it's 50, maybe get up to 55. You want to get it more toward the right side of the green zone.
Okay, now it's 56, and I see that like similar as you.
Okay, good. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
So 56 it is, and then
60 dBl.
is that 60?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, when you look at on the right hand side of the screen, do you see the 8 buttons or do you see 3 buttons?
8 buttons.
8 buttons. Okay.
Processing, right?
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. Let's go to your compressor and just verify your compressor, which is the top right button, the extreme right button on the top row. That's your
Okay.
compressor.
Yeah.
And let us know what you guys are looking at my screen, okay? So just to avoid confusion from last
I'm
week.
looking like exactly same thing on yours.
Okay, so have you set it to my setting, the preset to the threshold is about -9 or is it about 19?
Let's see.
The threshold.
Threshold is 28.2 dB.
Okay, so let's bring the threshold to about
9?
about 9.
Okay. I'm going down to 999.
And again, like I keep
Nice.
repeating this, Rode is
Yeah.
very aggressive with the compressor, I guess, to avoid people from clipping, but it's doing too much for most voices that it's pushing your voice down.
Yeah.
Yeah, these compressors work nothing like everybody else's.
Yeah. And then you can copy the setting, like the ratio, turn it to 4, attack 0.1, and then release about 119, close to 120. And then you can let me know what your gain is right now.
Okay. Now ratio is gonna be 1, 4, same as 0, and then attack. It's going
all the
down
way to the left.
0 to 10. 10. And
Release about
Release.
120 or 119.3, the same as the Master Compellor. Hello, Lalo.
release is 119.3, and then gain is 4 dBl, right? Decibel. Let's say 4. Okay, everything said exactly
Okay.
same as yours.
Okay, all right. So we might have to see if you need that much makeup gain or not. But let's go ahead. On the you see on the word compressor to the left and to the right of it. Go ahead and tap on the left arrow, that one right
Okay,
here.
I'm tapping on left arrow.
It should bring you to noise gate.
Yes, noise gate.
Just for the heck of it, turn it off if it is not already off. The button that's in the middle column, if you tap on that, it turns the noise gate off.
Okay. But in noise gate...
Actually, are you on music mode on Clubhouse? Can you check to see if you're on music mode? If not, go ahead and turn that to music mode.
Okay, I'm turning on Clubhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And... yeah,
You're on music mode now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Music mode, for those of you who are not used to Clubhouse or forgot about Clubhouse already or left before they have music mode. Music mode is like the Zoom's version of original sound for musician, essentially. It turns off all the audio processing.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're on music mode.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So go ahead and let me know if you can. Did you turn off your noise gate?
I didn't turn off my noise gate.
Can you go ahead and turn it off? Just let us hear it.
Okay, how to turn off the
The
noise gate?
the black button that's in the middle column.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I turned off the noise gate and right here.
Yeah, your room is actually quite pretty decent. Like I don't immediately hear like all the noise. Yeah. Leave it off then. So right now, when you turn it off, it should say deactivate on the left side, right?
Yeah, deactivated. But
Okay, good. Do you hear the difference in your ears?
yeah, I feel like there's still like some echo, you know.
Echo?
I don't know, like it's like very low decibel, like high decibel. I can hear like high pitches. Is it
You hear high when you turn it off,
when I
or
talk? No, when it's deactivated, I can feel like.
so you're hearing some noise from the room. So go ahead and turn it on and see if that goes away.
Turn on. Yes. Now it's so cool.
Okay, it does not make a huge difference for us, so you can leave it on if it makes you feel more comfortable with the sound. And then eventually, I think when you come back, we can ask for more specific, like what are the numbers, as we were doing that with Brandy Joe earlier.
Okay.
So,
should I like just change this noise gate as yours, like same?
No, I wouldn't mess with it yet. So it wasn't an issue, so I just leave it because my room, the acoustic of my room, the noise in my room is probably different from yours, and you don't want to mess with that. Just copying me. Some people want to like have a starting point. You could, but I don't think you need to because you sound decent and good right now. So let's go to the next one on the left, which is probably going to be the de-esser. Turn that thing off.
Okay. You said what?
De-esser, one to the left. So tap on the left arrow, left pointing arrow next to the word noise gate.
Okay, I'm tapping on the next arrow and then I say de-esser.
Okay, so disable that.
Okay, I'm disabling de-esser. Disabled.
De-esser does a lot to your voice. Like it does a lot to, not in a good way. Like at least on the RØDECaster's de-esser. If you don't need it, if you don't have a piercing S sibilance, you shouldn't have to turn it on because it really does change the voice a whole lot.
Oh, I see.
Now, it actually sometimes it would cut down the loudness of your voice as well. Okay, so now go back to the left one more. It's high pass filter. Is that on or off?
High pass filter is on.
Okay, go ahead and turn it off, and let's hear. Let us and let you hear the difference too.
Yes, I can hear difference. It's more like calming for me. Yeah.
Is on better or off better to your ears?
I think off better. It's like a mapping, mapping hearing aids or cochlear implants.
So probably you're hearing more of the low end than you feel good about more low end.
Yeah,
which is fine. There's no difference. We might have to play with the EQ to see if we need to. If it becomes too muddy, we could mess with that. But you can leave it off for now.
Okay, I left off.
Okay. Is that my email? Let me check.
No, that was mine.
That was. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, I keep hearing it. Is that mine? Okay, never mind.
I thought that was mine too. So I kept looking at all my screens.
I can't figure out where everything's coming from now.
Okay, all right. So Anna, let's hop back to your let's say keep going on one left. It should be panning, but you don't have to do anything to it. And go one more left.
Yeah.
One more left, which is aural exciter, which is on. You can leave the panning on.
Okay.
Panning is actually turning your voice. Your voice is not stereo. Voice is mono. So, but sometimes I like to have it on so that I can have people test to see if they can hear stereo. So now you're hearing my voice all the way to the left, all the way to the right, and I know that stereo is working.
Yeah.
So when you are not in use, that should be in the middle. So it should be C for center. Under the word pan, it should be C.
Yes, it's pan on C.
All right, now do another left tap over to exciter.
Yes, I'm exciter.
Exciter, go ahead and turn it off.
Okay, I turned off the exciter. Yeah, it's turned off.
Yeah, I don't think we need to start. I don't think we have the need to do anything just yet. You can always come back and mess with the big bottom aural exciter.
I don't think she needs exciter, because even without exciter, she sounds good.
Yeah, so we have turned it all off right now. So eventually, the big bottom is actually, it's sort of like boosting your low end, and then aural exciter is give you a little bit more clarity by boosting the higher end. And I will go one more left. Now it's your equalizer. That is something that we would probably want to spend a little time on.
I see. Okay.
And you might have to describe this to us. Let's just hear you flat. If you would turn, you see the little power button on the very top of the middle column?
Yes.
If you tap on that, it will turn off all the EQ, high, mid, and low.
Yes. Everything. Yeah. I see high bell, mid bell, low bell, high gain, mid gain.
And I go ahead and turn that back on.
Okay. I turned back off. Now I'm turning back on. Yes.
Now I want to hear if you can describe to me what is the shape of the 3 dots that's on the left side of your screen.
It's
The
like
low
yours.
would be the left one, and mid would be the middle one, obviously, and then the high would be on the right. So if you can describe like does it look like a letter M or U or what?
It looks like a letter M, but the like middle one, it's kind of close to the lower one.
Okay,
no,
so
wait.
low, it's under the dotted line.
Yeah,
It's hard to see, but there's a dotted
it's
line.
like a M. It's like a M.
Okay. So, what do you guys think? Ears in the room?
Honestly, I would say Live It. I think she sounds good.
Live It.
That's just me though.
I'm not going to argue with it.
Let's just leave it with it.
She sounds good too.
Yeah.
I agreed.
Okay. So you can come back and tweak it yourself. I would just explain how you use those, right? There are 2 numbers here, or 2 sets. One is the bells and then the gains. Bell is essentially, when it says high bell, it means you're controlling the right dot right there. The bell is sweeping the frequency. So you can turn, mine is at 9822. I can move that left and right, you see?
Yeah.
And so you can find a specific frequency to boost by rotating that left right to find the frequency that you want to boost. What was mine? 98 something?
Probably mid I'm gonna go up to 650 hertz.
But you don't have to tweak anything just yet, because we're saying that it actually sounded pretty good to everybody. So you can leave it for now. If anything, like I might eventually play with the maybe like lower the because pod mic is actually pretty high. Like the high frequency is pretty.
Yeah.
But actually right now it's she sounds pretty smooth and dark, which is okay.
Yes, have a say more than amazing Anna. Can you say more than one sentence? Like just talk.
Одоо ингээд намайг ингэж ярьж байхад юу гэж сонсож байна? Энэ нөгөө нэг do you feel that it's
and go
very
ahead and
high
speak like the way you wanna speak. And are you pretty close to the microphone too?
Yes.
Okay. Is this your normal volume when you speak?
Yeah. I'm a monotone speaker.
Welcome to the club.
Keep talking.
За одоо ингээд өнөөдөр би та нарт юу ярих вэ гэхлээр энэ одоо энэ юугаар би ингээд тохиргоо хийцэн байгаа. Тэгээд тийм учраас.
Okay, so can you push your gain up a little bit for me? Like, so how to get to your gain would be your mic presets. I think you're at 50.
What's the fader at first?
Are you fader at still at the Unity, the white line?
Okay, let's see fader. Yes.
Okay, so you are at Unity.
Yeah.
And then
60 dB. When I click it, it's 60 dB.
You're already at 60?
Yeah.
Do 4 on your gain. Do 4. Now, when you speak, do you see the line like still mostly on the right hand side, occasionally pop into the red, or not yet? You're a very soft speaker compared to mine, probably.
Not yet.
Okay, so then add maybe 2 more dBs to it.
Okay, do 2 more dBs.
I'm showing you kind of like how I speak, and you can actually push the RØDECaster you can push that gain up a little bit high. It's still not going to clip much.
Okay.
As long as it's not constantly in the red, we should be good.
Okay.
Now go ahead and speak to us again.
Hello. Yeah, I'm here and I'm listening and I'm speaking to you guys.
So Anna, tell us how you want to use your this new setup.
Yeah, I want to talk and I want to like sing. Sometimes I'm singing. Yeah.
And tell us a little bit more. How long have you been on Clubhouse?
I've been in Clubhouse like constantly 4 months.
Okay. All right. Good. I think the levels is good. Now,
John, you may have an issue if she's going to be singing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say too.
But that's okay. Let's get her speaking out in the control first.
So one thing I'll say, like when she changed her dialect, you could hear a little bit of the boom in it.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about position.
Yes.
So I need to see, or at least you have to describe to me how you use your microphone. I think she's probably speaking directly into the mic,
Yes.
what. So if you could put that slightly off axis, so essentially rather than speaking directly into the microphone like this, have it rotate almost like it's pointing to the right corner of your mouth instead of the middle of your mouth.
Okay. Now it's on my right corner of the
Yeah,
mouth.
and you can still come close. And as long as
Yeah.
you're not putting air directly into the into the mic. Well,
Yeah.
it's hard to
Okay.
make closer for the SM7B.
Yes.
Do that again, John. We need
근데
a
이거는
clip
근데
for the
이렇게
blooper reel.
You should use that. You should use that for the YouTube thumbnail.
Oh, my plosive.
So,
Oh wait, we
real
see
quick,
double Brandy Joe.
real quick. Also, Anna, do you by chance have a pop filter on the pod
pop
mic? 'Cause
mic?
some people put pop filters on it.
No, I don't have
Okay.
anything here. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just-
Okay. So
Does it come
change
with
your
one?
dialect. No, it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't come
Because
with
it's got one built inside.
It's got one
already.
built in.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
not
some
very
people put
well.
another one on.
Yeah. Change your dialect. From English to.
오케이. 근데 지금 한국말로 하고 있어. 지금 한국말로 하고 있으니까 근데 이거는 어떻게 하면 지금 테스팅하고 있어. По-русскому тоже говорю.
I want to
но
hear her
знаешь,
louder. But of course,
Yeah.
this is tuned for speaking. So that's why the guy was telling me that I might be in trouble if we have you tuned to speaking and then you start singing because you project your voice differently when you're singing. So let's get your talking set up, and
Oh, I
then
see.
then we'll figure out what your singing setup's going to be. And we'll have to have you sing for us so that we can actually hear how you project and all that.
What
Okay.
dialect were you speaking?
Yeah, what language are you speaking?
I was spoken Korean, Russian, and Mongolian.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, because I was like, yeah.
Mm.
안녕하십니까?
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 안녕히 계세요.
안녕히 가세요. 네.
Okay, all right. So you're pretty soft-spoken. Just be mindful that your microphone has to be as close as possible to your mouth, but not directly over it like that, right? But just a little
Okay.
bit off axis, but very close to it. So get to a point where adjust your microphone and speak into it, and then give us something more. Like what typically I see some of your rooms, they're magical rooms. What do you do in your room on Clubhouse?
I'm speaking, talking, speaking, playing some games. Just talking.
Okay.
Random thing. Yeah.
Okay.
монголоор гэхдээ монголоор яриад тоглодог байхгүй. Зөндөө олон монголоор яриад. Тэгээ монголоор ярих.
How many languages do you speak in your room?
4.
4 languages. Wow.
Yeah.
She's
Sometimes
a
4
polyglot.
also.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think she needs to, for speaking wise, I would like to hear you a little bit louder still.
Okay.
But you could do, let me see, go back to your mic setting and let me see if you are still, if your volume, I'm going to keep talking. If you watch a YouTube after that slight delay, see if it's matching about there. Like the tip of your meter should be sort of hitting the bottom of the plus sign, and maybe sometimes a little bit over occasionally.
Okay. I will see.
And then if you hit the, I think what is the max, like 68?
6.
What is the
Yeah.
max gain for RØDECaster?
Max gain. I have
It's
to.
around.
Oh, you know what? Another
70,
thing.
75.
Oh, 75. So, I actually, another thing too is what is the balance between our voice and your voice? And I wonder, the more I have you crank up I feel like you're speaking softer. Is your voice coming out really loudly in your ears? Not uncomfortably loud? You hear yourself okay?
No, it's fine.
Okay, all right. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Because sometimes when we have your gain up and then your ears are like exploding because you hear yourself so much and then you end up speaking softer to compensate for.
I
So
see.
if that is the case, then you can lower your headphones a little bit and then speak more comfortably into your microphone.
Okay.
But if that's not the case, then don't worry about it.
Yeah. I don't.
Okay. So what is the level now on your mic?
Level is if I talk loud, it's gonna be over, like goes towards red. Like when I talk
but you don't typically, right? You don't typically talk
Yes.
like that. I can hear you like pushing it. So if you don't typically speak like that, then maybe we can have you push the gain up even slightly more. What is it, the level right now? What is the gain level?
Right?
Yeah. What is the level, the number of the level
Where to look?
on your mic?
On my mic? Let's see. It's
62? 65?
Yes, 60.
60?
60, yeah.
Okay, bring it to 64.
Okay, 64.
Yeah.
4. Okay, 64.
Okay.
That's a 64. Wow. 64.
Is it too loud for you in your ears?
It's not too loud, but it's yeah. It's
Are you uncomfortable hearing yourself that loud?
Yeah.
That
Okay,
seems a
60.
hair loud, actually.
62.
No, so the pod mics, when even with the OG, I had to put a
Cloud lifter.
cloud lifter on it because those mics are gain hungry. So I think 60.
But maybe bring it to 62 or 63 because I can hear when she gets a little louder. It's a bit hot.
Now it's 62.
Okay, and then continue talking to us.
Yeah,
Let us hear you.
I can hear
That's
myself more in my
Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
earphone. But I can't hear you guys.
You won't
but
be.
I can
You don't
like
hear
my-
us as loud.
Yeah, my sounds looks like very monotone and a lot like high decibel, like high frequency.
Okay, so let me do this. If you go to your USB 2, which is channel 3, right? Go to your USB 2 button, press on that, and tell me what the
USB
number is. USB 2, your level.
button. Okay, just give me a second.
-12.
2 button numbers 12 minus 12.
Minus 12? Okay,
dB.
so bring that up to almost 0. Maybe just bring it to 0. So you should be able to hear us almost the same as you hear your own voice. And I'm going to keep talking so that you can and adjust it. I'm going to keep talking so that you can see the signal.
Keeping talking,
now
it's
I
the
can hear
keeping
you.
from talking.
Yes,
That's the
I
hard
can
part.
hear you. Wow.
Matt, check your message.
So I'm going to keep talking and see if you can hear the level. Now, if it is getting too loud now, your voice and our voice is getting too loud, just turn your headphones level down.
Where is the headphone level?
The headphone level is here. If you should be plugged into headphones 1, I assume. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
This is your, if you plug into 1, you're on the back of your headphones.
Yeah.
This should be the level. So you can control how loud you hear us and yourself, like everything that you're hearing from the mix, you can turn it up or down.
Up and down.
So,
okay.
So louder or softer. Is it working for you?
Yes, that's working.
So once you get to the level, so visually, when you talk and when we talk, it should land about the same position on the meter on your main screen.
Yeah. Okay.
You see how you see when you talk? When you talk, it goes up to just slightly above minus 15 on your chat, on this chat channel. And when I speak, it also goes slightly above minus 15.
But I see now like on Feather, like USB 2, when you talk, it's more higher than my mic.
Okay. So but you're still on the unity level on your fader?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you can, but do we sound like we're too like louder?
No, now you're not sounding loud.
But visually, it looks like we're more than you, right?
Yes. Yes.
So you could.
Yeah.
Hmm?
No, I think when I talk, I think same. It's not like.
Okay. Yeah. Obviously, we can't. Yeah. We're not like a tone that we can generate. We can be consistent. So it's going to be bouncing up and down approximately that range. If it feels comfortable and pretty level and equal, like your voice and our voice, then we should be good. We can at least keep it there for now.
Yeah, I think it's okay right now because I just volume down the everything, and I feel good.
Okay, good. Now, have you been have you been singing on Clubhouse all this time, or are you waiting for your RØDECaster before you start singing?
Yeah, I was singing all the time.
And when you sing, how do you typically do? You just play music on the speaker and then sing into your microphone of your phone?
Yes. No. Yeah, I was playing like laptop and
Okay.
and there was a lot of noise.
Okay.
This is so tiring. Yeah.
So I guess the next thing is, if we want to, maybe we'll come back to you. I'll check in with Brandy Joe, and then I'll come back to you. Maybe we can have, because I would like for you to be able to take your current setting and go into your upcoming week of Clubhouse rooms and be able to start singing already.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
and so we'll come back and get that set up for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Great, thank you.
And how is it sounding like on your headphones? Is everything balanced? Like when we speak, everything's good?
Yeah.
And you
Now
can
it's
hear
like
yourself
more
okay?
calmer. Yeah.
Okay. And your level for us is good. Like I can
Okay.
hear you louder compared to when we first started. And especially if you're watching
She
the
sounds
YouTube.
much better.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Louis confirmed. If you're watching the replay, or actually, I probably suggest you too, Anna, is go back and watch the replay, and you should be able to hear. There is processing done by YouTube, so you can't hear like your voice 100%. Even for us through Zoom with musicians mode and everything, it is still digital. Its signal still is compressed. So, but at least based on what we can do, maximizing the fidelity of the sound, you can compare relatively when you first came in to now, once we fine-tuned you, where you are loudness-wise and how you compare with everybody else.
Sure.
And it's already going to be a huge difference when you go into your room. So we'll come back and see if we can get at least some reverb set for you for your microphone, and also get you connected to your computer and play music.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Okay. All right, Brandy Joe. Now, how much can you speak now? I'm going to leave the whole room to you now. Prioritize Brandy Joe, and the whole show is yours now. Take over.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been in trouble this whole time.
Why?
Because of the way Matt is looking at the camera.
Matt
like-
is staring at us so deep.
I feel like, Dad, I didn't do it.
Wait, Matt, do you have a prompter? Is that what you put the meeting in the prompter?
I rearranged my studio, yeah, and I have the ZBE10 now on the Elgato prompter.
Okay.
And I moved the Zoom screen to the prompter, so
you're looking at us.
I'm looking right at you.
This is what you should be doing. Everybody should be doing this,
Yes.
especially if you have. Oh, you have a prompter too, don't you? No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
that would be your next step. Not through here, maybe, but
Well, I think it's better when he smiles. So that's probably why I know.
so he is staring at you as if you're in trouble.
Well, the funny
I'll
thing
talk
was,
like this and you won't take me serious.
yeah, what happened was I have the live over here on this screen. And so at one point, of course, he popped up here, and then he popped up here, and I'm like,
It's like staring you down from both directions.
so yeah, it was entertaining for sure. So I guess my question is, do I need to do anything? I haven't plugged technically I've got it plugged into the back of the RØDECaster, the cord, the USB-C
to your phone.
But do I need to do anything with any of the faders?
Fader,
the
typically
channel?
you start with the unity level.
Got it.
And then typically in the gain setting, or for what is it called, the USB level, I have it at 0. So usually I think it starts at 12, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think it starts at -12. So I have it cranked up all the way to 0. So that way you can adjust. If it's too loud, then bring it down a little bit. What do you use the phone for phone calls or what?
No, I just want to play music.
Oh, okay. Then more so than you would then want it to be 0, because you're not dampening the signal coming in.
So how am I getting it to that point? Just guide me to where, because it's on USB.
So it will be on
2.
USB 2. So on USB 2, on that fader, tap on the button on your fader, on top of the fader. In fact, I should tell, maybe, Anna, if you're watching still, or if you're still listening, it's actually good. Maybe you should check to see if your processing is turned on for your phone. You don't want any processing turned on typically, especially when you play music.
There we go. Live demo.
So
Let me bring it over there.
All right, John, I sent you a file that you need to see.
What'd you send me? A file?
Yep. On the chat.
So are you there yet, Randy Joe or Anna?
Yeah, I'm here.
Uh-huh.
I'm here. I'm listening and watching.
Okay, the USB 2, make sure that it is, the processing is turned off.
Processing.
Okay, yeah, it's off.
Okay, processing is off. And then your level, Randy Joe?
Yes.
What is it at?
It's at minus 12 right now.
Okay, yeah, bring it up to close to 0, if not 0.
My USB 2 is...
It's at 0.
Okay, cool. All right, now you can plug it in and then start playing your music and it should come through, but I have to warn you,
Oh my God.
I don't want to get
Copyrighted?
Yeah.
That was my daughter, if you heard that.
No?
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
We call them body burps.
Oh.
So she just looked at me like, okay. So
you can,
I'm not worried about copyright stuff or anything.
I'm not monetized yet, so I can't monetize yet, so you can play.
John is worried about getting a copyright strike so he don't get kicked off his YouTube.
Okay, so what do I need to play?
No, you can play anything. Because I'm not monetizing, so which is okay.
You don't want that. You're going to get a strike. I learned the hard way.
Just so far as you play like a few seconds, you should be good. Or just go to upbeat.io. Those are royalty-free music, so you should be good.
How those people that do the reaction videos get away with it? You can't play some.
Because probably they got
okay, so it's asking you whether or not
something.
it's headphones or yeah, choose headphones.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
it's good to
now
go?
and now you can just start playing something like whatever music or something.
And is it going to be loud or is it going to be?
Yeah, make sure pull your fader down first.
Okay, got it.
Play some Doja Cat, Anxiety.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I'm here, but I just...
Okay.
I'm not following.
It's okay, I'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Sounds good. It's in stereo. Sounds good. What is your level?
What do you mean the level?
Your fader. What's your fader level at? Is it still at Unity?
Not right now. I put it back down because.
But bring it to the Unity level.
Yeah.
Is that Unity now? I like it. That's good. So is it at 0 or -2?
Oh, on the
on your USB
level?
2 level, yeah.
0.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, it works.
So the good thing about this is if you're using the mic channel 1 on your fader 1, you could put docking on it, and it's gonna dock it whilst you're talking. It's gonna bring the music down, and then when you stop talking, it's gonna bring it back up, and then you'd be like a good FM.
Even though
jockey.
I would say write your fader. Do it manually. I don't like the docking. I don't like the docking. Docking is just auto ducking. I don't like auto ducking because it's too
I totally
mechanical.
agree with John, but then again, remember I run sound, so faders is what I get paid for.
But yeah, it's kind of nice. Like, you play your music and you can like play DJ. But the option is there. We can talk about it in the future. But I typically like to, because you want to feel. It should become second nature, especially when you play a lot of music. You need to know like how much ducking you need to do. And sometimes when other people are talking, you want to duck the music down or lower the music. You can do it to their level too, because ducking only works for, like Nee said, it only works for your microphone. It does not work for, let's say if you have a caller talking and then you want the music bed underneath it, the auto ducking won't work.
I see.
So, but I would say like get comfortable with your fingers on your fader and know how much to fade down when we need to talk.
Yeah, I find that would probably be pretty simple for me.
Yeah, because they're used to it.
Because the musician in me is,
yes,
it's easy peasy.
But ducking's there available. If you're lazy like me, it's available.
Hey, even when I record my video and I'm using when I used to use Premiere,
I'm too much a control freak.
I used to use ducking, okay? When I would embed it into my video. I would embed it into my video. Quit staring into my soul, Matt. Stop staring into my soul.
He is blatantly judging you.
I don't even know how to use ducking.
We're donating points right now. Ching, 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 ching.
I am a rookie at this thing, okay? So, yes, I would duck as much as I want.
You can do whatever
you get to be a pro, you don't use the ducking, just to let you know.
All right, I'm just letting you know.
5 decades of doing this, I don't think I ever used ducking.
Yes, Lewis?
You guys, I sent you the file for Mini. You guys can have it.
Yeah, you just saved me $10 because I was gonna buy it.
Wait, is it from Neil?
The same guy I sent you.
Huh?
From the guy from the YouTube video that I sent you.
You sent that to me from Neil?
Yeah, from the text. Yeah.
You guys should buy it from Neil. Neil's a lovely guy.
He is, but this is my birthday.
$11.
This is my birthday month. So
it's my birthday yesterday.
Oh, happy belated birthday, man!
Happy birthday!
Thank you. I'm 51.
Youngster.
So, John, I just sent you $11.
I already have it. You say 50, I don't know, some dollars now, like all of us combined. Anyway, you should go support Neil. Anyway, you sound good, Brandy Joe.
Okay.
Use it. I would love for you to try using your MV7 too. Maybe like this week, use this tuned, and maybe the following week switch it over and find a position where it allows you to comfortably get to the middle of the frame. So you see how you're off to is it your left you said? Or your right? Yeah. So see if you can get your microphone there instead of you to your microphone. So you have to like mess with the position of your mic. There you go. Yeah.
How's that?
That sounds good. Looks good.
Winner.
Yes.
John is trying to tell you that next week when you come, you better not have that LED light going on the microphone.
No, it's what do you hate it? It sounds pretty good. I mean, after Matt have her like lower the slice off some of the high end.
It gives it like a gamer vibe.
Oh,
me?
Dang.
A gamer vibe? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe this week you use it. Next week come in with the MV7. How about that?
Yeah, I mean the MV7 is going to be a better mic.
Sweet. I think so too.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, I can switch it on right now, but
get it positioned in a way where, again, comfortably you're in center frame and microphone is easily accessible, close enough to utilizing the microphone fully. What?
Just make John happy.
Ooh.
Just make John happy.
Which mic is that?
Did they also put your image on it?
Hey, upside down. Rotate there, this way. Oh, like Doc. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Do you have your picture on there too? You are Sean Loudney.
That's the Shure Nexodyne, which is the successor to the SM58. It is a gorgeous mic.
So
Hey, you should come back next week with it. Let us hear it.
So you know why Matt had it?
I'm going to be in Las Vegas
that's right.
next week.
When you come back from NAB. When you come back from NAB, we can like have you hook it up and
no, that's for somebody who knows what they're doing singing. I mean, that's a singer's mic. Okay. That's why I was showing it for the lady on Clubhouse.
To Anna.
Yeah.
So Anna,
awesome
I actually have a separate microphone for my singing as well.
Oh, really? Wow, that's beautiful.
So this is my talking microphone. And I have my Beta 50.
Yeah, I mean that's a typical singing mic. The next time's a brand new mic from Shure that has 2 capsules, and it's just so much better for. I mean, remember I'm in Nashville. I do this for a living. Okay. That mic's been used on some of the biggest stars here now. The entire Grand Ole Opera replaced all 25 of their SM58s with those.
How much is it?
$400.
Gee,
which is cheap for a mic.
It's only $400.
I mean, that's one of the cheapest mics for what it does. I mean, most of the mics.
When I go back out making money again, I'll probably pay for it.
I mean, if you're a serious singer, you know, it's again, I live in Nashville, so I deal with people that they make more money than they know what to do with in some cases.
So I would say start with what you have until you start making money with your singing.
I disagree with that to a point. I mean, you've got to have if you learn on a bad mic and then you compensate to make up for the bad mic, then you've got issues. You got to go spend a fortune with a vocal coach to fix
it.
Okay, so start with a reasonable mic. SM58 you can pick up used for $50, and that's a plain good mic. But if you've got the money, go ahead and get the good mic, because these mics, I mean, like the mic I'm using now, it'll outlive me.
Who's gonna sign up to inherit his microphone?
What's funny is my son runs a web company and he does some things, but my son-in-law is a
audio guy.
No, is a video.
So
director.
he's already signed up for your microphone.
Forget about signing up for it. He's already got my FX3, my FX30.
Already inherited.
My set of prime lenses, my set of Fujinon lenses, my lights. He's got because he uses them more than I do.
Well, that's good. You're retired, so you're sharing all the good stuff with him.
Hey, do you need a bodyguard?
Do you need a bodyguard? No, he's retired.
I need a bodyguard? Not yet.
Okay, because I'm ready.
John, I have a question.
Yes, Ray.
Yeah, I was thinking about. Hi, everybody. I was thinking about getting a new mic. I wanted to get a new mic.
You want to get a new mic?
Yeah, I would love to get a new mic, but the mic I have, the Sony mic, I don't really feel comfortable with it. So I wanted to get it. So he's showing me a mic. Nee, are you mailing me the mic?
He already sent you a mic.
No, he didn't. No. He sent me an equalizer. John knows all the business.
What'd you send her?
Wow.
I sent a
a mixer.
Equalizer.
Yeah.
A mixer.
A Zoom.
PodTrack P4.
Yeah, PodTrack P4.
Oh wow, okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, but I need a microphone for real, and I need a good stand because I haven't set up my stuff for YouTube.
But you've set it up. You've done it before, though, right?
I know, but I don't like the way I sound. Like I have to get so close to the mic, and I'm not used to being that close to the mic.
Well,
that's the problem.
We were just talking about how important it is to use the microphone to correctly the way the microphone is intended for you to use.
I'm not going to drop names, but all the artists eat their mics. I mean, they're
That is true.
Oh, you have to be that close?
Yes. I mean, have you seen us? We were just spending the last hour telling Brandy Joe to move closer to her microphone.
I ran sound for the Ryman 2 months ago.
When I see Gary Vaynerchuk, he's not close to his mic. When I see Oprah Winfrey, they're not close to their mic.
That's speaking. We're talking about singing. Which is it?
I think he's just talking about she's
Oh,
just
I'm
talking about
talking
speaking.
about speaking. I'm not singing. No.
What?
Okay, for speaking, you can do what he took it away. I mean, I can turn on my Sennheiser MKH50 and I can be 18 inches away and it'll sound fine. It's called the shotgun mic. I'd recommend that they're expensive. Even what's a Rode NTG5?
How much is it?
I don't know. What's an NTG5?
400?
That's probably the
300?
400 or 500. That'd be the cheapest one you can get.
Or you could get this.
Okay, you need my address.
That's true. You can get the
send me
Rode NTG. Isn't that the NTG?
No, this is just the video mic go-to.
Which is what you heard him earlier.
No. This is not what I was using. I was using the Boy. I'd connected to my RØDECaster. Yeah, I'd connected to the RØDECaster.
So, John, do you think I should stay with my Sony?
I think you should use your mic first before you buy. So my recommendation, if you don't even use your microphone, don't spend money buying another microphone. Use what you have. We were just talking about it, right? Use what you already have. And then use it. Then you'll know what you really do not like, rather than just saying, I don't like my voice, right? That's a very generic thing. You need to make sure that you learn the technique of using the mic that was intended for you to use, and before you buy additional microphones.
Yeah,
definitely use your mic first.
Are you trying to say my voice is bad, John?
No, I'm trying to save you money.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is your voice?
That's Nee saying.
No, it's Nee. It's his voice.
So
actually, to be honest with you, Nee, I could smell your breath from here.
I love you too. I love you too.
You guys should start a show, as we always talk about. You should start a new podcast.
I'll be
take it out of my channel.
I'll be like Sean. And then just talk like this the whole time, so nobody actually sees my mouth.
Yikes.
So they know.
So
you said I'm Sean Loud.
You are Sean Loud, but yes.
Okay, then that's good. I guess maybe I'm
which is good.
Today.
Like you always are so soft spoken, so it's good. But Ray, stick with your microphone. Use it first. When was the last time you used your Sony microphone? Wait, was it the Sony?
Yeah, it's the Sony.
Which one are you talking about? Is it the one that you hook up to Clubhouse and talk to us with?
Correct, but I always have issues with it. Like it doesn't come in clear enough. But I know what you mean. Let me just keep working with it until I get happier with it, and then I'll move on to another mic. But which Nee can send me because
just go get the
he has
Move
enough
Mic
mics.
88. Just go get the Move Mic 88.
88 Plus. The new one, the wireless one,
and then that will solve all your issues for you.
Yeah, don't confuse her. Ray, use your mic.
No mic solves all the issues. Trust
John,
me.
Yes. I'm gonna say this.
Lewis, yes. What?
I had the Fine M8, and I moved to the USB Rode, and I spent $350.
Which Rode do you have?
The USB one.
USB one.
Yeah, the USB.
They have a few different USB ones. You know which model? NT USB? Is it mini?
No, the US.
You showed us
PUB mic. The PUB mic.
Oh, PUB mic. Yes, you showed from the pictures. PUB mic. Okay.
Yeah.
PUB mic USB is what you're trying to say. Okay, got it. Sorry, I thought you meant USB microphone. PUB mic USB.
I moved from that. I moved from Fine M8 to this, and I spent $350.
Fine M8. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, that's a $50 microphone to a $200.
Yes.
Microphone. Okay. All right. But anyway, going back to singing microphone, Anna, it might not be well, you don't have to rush out and go get it, but knowing you, not hearing it, you probably
Stop
will.
showing her.
I think
she don't need it.
No. What I'm trying to say is that go to Guitar Center, go buy some used mics.
Who are you talking to? Yeah,
no,
who
like
are you?
Anna or whoever is going to go buy. Just go to the Guitar Center. They got microphones on display. Go try it and see which one suits your voice, and check and see if they got used mics. So, for example, this, it's a AKG P 220. It's an awesome microphone. I got it for used. right? It sounds pretty good. Anytime I want to do like a voiceover over some of my videos, it's much easier for me.
Public
to grab
service
this one.
announcement.
It's
Don't
much easier.
obsess
How many
about getting
mics do you
microphone.
have?
Don't obsess with getting microphone just
John,
yet.
I
Oh
got
my
fever.
God,
I got
Nee,
fever.
how many mics do you
I'm
have?
okay.
You probably have 20 mics.
Listen, I'm only speaking to Anna and Ray Ray. Okay,
Yeah,
Ray
don't go
Ray,
get
use your
microphones.
microphone for a while before then you'll know. You need to know your microphone that you already paid for, that you already have, before you
Okay.
go buy the other microphone.
Alrighty. You know, they were nice at B&H. They told me to bring my little setup, but I think I already have a stand.
And
I
also,
just don't.
use other people's ears. Don't just rely on your. I mean, it's important. You gotta like how you sound, but also,
No, you don't.
yeah.
I don't
mean,
care
seriously.
how I sound. How do I
You
sound?
don't
I'm
have
fine.
to like the sound engineer who's doing an event. He determines what you sound like. To be quite honest, okay.
Exactly.
So-
Exactly.
But you
You
have
need to know
be if
until you get to be a pro. Then you can dictate things, but let the people that are trained doing the mixing mix you to sound as good as they can. Most of them will work with it during a sound check and get it pretty good.
So you
thank
need to rely on professional ears, or at least people with more experience. So you need to get more ears, which is why Soundcheck is here. We'll give you feedback because what you think doesn't sound good may not always be the case, especially if you're hearing your own voice. A lot of people have, and if you're not used to speaking in microphones and hearing yourself a lot, you immediately, the first thing you hear your own recorded voice is like, ew. So,
oh gosh, I can't stand anything for myself.
So
I brought a sound engineer to mix my own because I can't do it.
Well, I don't mind my voice at all. You know, I'm always practicing my voice, the tones of my voice. That's what I practice. So,
but what I'm trying to say is
it doesn't
use
agitate me.
use beyond your voice. If you want to get like more people, like we give, and it's all subjective. Like all of it's subjective. That's why I wanted these guys to share their opinion with how somebody sounds also, because it could just be me this whole time telling you whether or not I like it, right? So I want to hear from more people, then you can be more assured that the sound that you think is pleasing, is good.
Oh my God, these people are weird.
So anyway,
if you think you can't stand your voice, if you think you can't stand your voice,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna mute
okay.
all your microphones so that I can talk. This is what having the fader is good.
Once I get used to
I
my
wanna talk-
voice, I'm fine. I just don't have my headphones in right now. So
Yeah.
I think when I put my headphones in is when I have the issue of understanding the sound, the tonation of my voice. But I'm fine. I'm
So-
over it already. You know? I don't have that big ego like that. I don't care. It's
So, Ray-
your voice. That's it.
Ray, come use your microphone and come back to more, and then we'll talk more about getting a new microphone. I want to talk about Anna.
Okay, I'm gonna put the microphone on now. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go off and then come back on my mic. Okay.
Okay, so Anna,
Mr. John.
Yes, I'm here.
so
I can
Anna,
hear you.
you obviously, we're going from singing to your microphone, or singing to your iPhone, playing music off of your laptop,
Yes.
to having your RØDECaster. There's going to already be a lot of improvement there before you go out and actually buy a microphone. I do have to say though, your pod mic is not necessarily a singing microphone. If you want to be able to maneuver, like I don't know how much singing experience do you have?
I
Do you
don't
con-
have. Okay.
So it's like, so for
I
fun
don't
singing,
have a lot of
okay,
experience.
for fun singing to like,
Yeah,
professional
fun
performer.
singing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I would do is like just start with your microphone. We'll show you how to get your reverb so that you can play singing with a little bit of a reverb.
With
Um,
echo.
Yes. Technically it's a reverb, like echo. This will be echo.
Oh,
So
great. Reverb.
we don't really want like maybe like a reverb like not this much. This
Yeah, sure.
not
Oh,
this much.
that's a lot. Yeah.
So reverb is essentially mimicking like if you're in a space where like in a church or something, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we can
sure.
get you started with just your pod mic.
Yeah.
It would already be a good start. But the reason why I actually have my handheld microphone is because when I sing, I move my microphone position differently when I sing. So
Yeah.
it's with this microphone, I would have to turn away and all that. So I'm used to singing with the handheld microphone. So I have a handheld microphone for singing specifically.
Okay.
But you don't have to start just yet. Use what you have. I'll show you how to add reverb to it and how to bring music to your
Okay.
RØDECaster.
Yeah, sure, please. I have this kind of mic because I have a like karaoke, and I have this kind of handheld microphone, but it's not sure, obviously, just simple one.
Do you know what is it? Does it have an XLR connection?
Yes.
Okay, so you can connect your XLR connection into Ready to. You can have your microphone connected to the channel that you're not using, but we can mess with that later on. But you can because you want to tune it again, especially for singing.
Sure.
But what we have time right now is just to get music from your computer to your RØDECaster so you can actually play it into Clubhouse.
Yes, please.
So if you connect your USB number one, the primary one, the main one, USB 1 into your computer.
It's already connected.
It's already connected? So
Yeah.
on your computer, what do you music background do you use typically?
Just YouTube.
Okay, so go ahead and find a YouTube video that you want to play and then play it.
Yeah.
You guys are distracting
Do
me.
you want me choose go to settings and go to like
Yeah, it should go
sounds?
to go to sound and then go to select RØDECaster
Main
Pro
stereo.
2 main stereo as your
Okay.
output.
Yeah. Can play me. Can you hear me?
Yeah. It is not in stereo. Are you still in music mode? Can you check? Are you still in music mode? Can you check?
Like from where?
From Clubhouse? Are you still in music mode on Clubhouse?
Yeah, I'm checking right now. Oh, it has to be music.
Okay. Yeah.
On music mode.
Because I hear it in mono. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, now.
Yeah, it's in stereo now. So, and your level on your fader, is it at Unity?
Yes.
And on your...
I think on my feather it's a little bit lower than...
Can you check and see what your level of your USB 1 is?
Okay.
Do you know how to do it?
Minus 12 dB.
Okay, yeah, bring it to 0 and then turn off processing again.
Okay. It's gonna go down to 0. And then processing is turned off. It's all
should be red, yeah.
Okay. Now playing.
Uh-huh.
That's loud?
Yeah. And obviously you have level on control on your YouTube also, like the level slider. What I typically do is set that to the max and then use your fader to control how loud it is, because every song is going to be different.
Okay, then going down the feather, right? Like lowering down the wall.
If it's too loud, if it's covering your voice, then you would want to lower it.
Okay.
So we got your music coming in, and you can get your room to tell you when you're singing in the room.
Yeah.
The balance, all right? Find the balance.
Yeah.
And now let's walk through how you turn. Brady Joe might actually like this too. Let's go set up your reverb. Yeah.
Okay.
And this will be our last thing we do.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you go to...
Yeah, 'cause it's way past my bedtime.
If I'm gonna go to microphone back, right?
You're gonna go to your setting. And do you have any sound on your smart pads? Any sound effects on your smart pads?
Yes, I have a bunch of sound effects.
Okay, so if you go to a page, you know the bottom left right button?
Yes.
Tap on that.
Okay.
Until you get to an empty. Do you have an empty slot where there's nothing?
Let's see. I don't have any sounds. I have just music bed. Like
we need a blank spot so that you can add a reverb to activate your mic.
Okay. I think yes. I have number 3.
Brandy Joe, are you doing that too? Or are you interested in doing that?
Music bed, voice, pitch. Okay.
Okay, John, I'm on my mic. Can you hear
Jacqueline.
me?
Yeah. Yes. Hang on just a second, Ray.
Hello. Oh my gosh.
So Brandy Joe is having so much.
That's not me.
Oh, that's not you?
That's not me.
Oh, who's that?
That's me.
Oh, that's Louis?
No, Anna.
Oh, it's Anna. So obviously you know how to do voice changer. let's do reverb. So if you can keep what you have. If you start from like an empty smart pad and then go to effects.
Okay. How to turn off this?
Tap on the smart pad that you activated, the lower voice. Tap on it again.
Which one? I don't know.
Okay, you might want to go through page by page and see which button lights up. So on your RØDECaster, you'll see your sound pads here, and if there is a voice like
this one, for instance, is turned on, so it's a little bit brighter. If you turn to the other pages, you don't see it. You just need to get yourself back to that page where it's activated.
Then you turn it off.
Okay, now it's so funny. Okay.
So find an empty spot that you can create your reverb with. Unless you already have one, we can tweak it for you. Do you have a reverb setting?
No, I don't have reverb.
Okay, so find a page where there's an empty slot. Is there one?
So, like how to create empty spot?
So is there any empty spot? So when you go to those pages, do you see an empty spot with the plus?
No.
So all 8 pages are filled with something that is not.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like voice, this picture. Yeah.
Okay, so find one that you can get rid of.
Okay. I don't need this megaphone.
Okay.
Large whatever. Yeah.
Megaphone's my favorite.
Okay. Which one is crickets?
Cricket is the sound effects.
Let's read of which one is not usable.
So find one. Do you see one that's like a reverb already?
I don't see any reverbs.
Okay, then find one that you can get rid of and then change that to an effects.
Okay, I'm gonna click in the let's see, air horn. Okay, and then clear, right?
Yeah.
Clear it. I sure want to clear the pad. Clearing. And then
Are you get to this page yet? Like sound effects mixer trigger.
Yes, I'm there now.
Okay, now tap on effects.
Effects, yeah.
Okay, and then the first one is already reverb. So you can change those on the bottom. Reverb, you have echo here, and all those like other sound effects here. But the first thing is what you need.
Yeah.
And then choose which microphone you want that reverb to be affecting, which would be microphone 1.
Obviously number 1, right?
Okay, yeah. And then turn it on.
Yeah, turn it on.
Yeah.
How to turn it on?
On the left side, there's a 0 and a 1. Flip that switch to 1.
Yeah, it's 1.
Is it on?
Switched. Okay, I'm switched 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
now
you hear
I'm
me?
hearing yes.
Yeah.
So
mine's on too.
Yeah.
Okay, now everybody's gonna turn the reverb on now, and so you have a few controls. You can leave the rest the same. The two main control is how much of the reverb you want to have, which is level.
Okay.
And then what type of reverb you want to do. This is XL, which means it's like a small hall. XXL would be a large hall. L would be the small room. You see, like a reverb is a little shorter. Medium room. So you can try which one it is. It's default, I think, set to XL, which is a small hall. And then once you select the type of reverb you want, you can go to the level, and you can, like, if you lower it all the way to 0, which means it has no reverb.
Yeah, no reverb and medium.
Or some, a little bit of reverb.
And high reverb. XSL.
So once you have that selected to the stage or the effects, the level that you like, then you want to save it. Tap on the green check mark.
Okay. Level. Okay.
And now you should be able to, and the thing is, sometimes when you play music, your voice, your reverb becomes not as prominent.
I see. Why?
Because when you have music mixing with your voice, suddenly the music is covering up a certain frequency. It's like your music is covering up your reverb. So you're not hearing your reverb as much. You might have to crank up the reverb a little bit.
Okay.
So best way to test it is turn on your music, start singing, and then adjust the reverb level of how much or how little you want your reverb to be.
Okay.
So, and you can do it at your own leisure, spend some time tweaking it and then testing it out in your Clubhouse rooms.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Then just like the effects, I supposed to be on the effects. Down reverb.
So once you set it, have you saved it?
I think I didn't save it because I click on effects.
Yeah, so you need to save it. So in order for you to reactivate it, you have to tap on that button.
Yeah, I tap it. I went to the edit and then
there.
Now it's already how to save.
If you tap on make sure you tap on the green check mark on the top right.
Yes, I already did.
And then so now you're out of it, right?
Yeah.
So you know which button you assign to that effect.
Yeah.
You just press that button.
Yeah, I'm pressing that button, but it didn't come up. I have to go to edit.
Oh, which means you didn't save it. So
no, John, what she did was that she didn't push. There's a option there that if you don't hold the
the latching
thing,
okay,
yeah.
So good call. So let's go to go to the effects. Tell me if it's latch. Does it show latching on the screen?
Yes, it says latching.
Okay, so now move over to the right. So I'm gonna do the same thing, and then move over to the right. Tap on the green check mark.
Yes, I tapped on green check mark.
Okay, now go back to that same effects. Press that button. Physical button. The button on the actual sound pads, not on the screen.
Oh, okay. Right sound part is it? Okay, can you hear me? Oh, okay. Now
that's how you activate it.
Oh,
you're assigning that button for you to turn on reverb.
Oh, okay.
For your microphone 1.
And then I turn off and turning on.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I can probably already hear that it's probably not enough when you have music on. It might cover your reverb. So tweak with it. You can always go back to that same one and just edit that and give it a little bit more reverb or change it to different type of reverbs. Okay. It's not just XL, but you can also change the level as well.
Okay, level, right? Oh, level. Yeah,
there.
level
means it's
to high. Hello. Yes.
Yeah. That might be much, but again, play the music that you want. Okay. When I sing a different song, I tweak my reverb level.
I see. Okay.
And you can always have multiple buttons set to. You can set to a medium and a large or a high and then low. So depending on which style reverb you want, you just hit with different smart pads to activate the reverb.
Oh, okay. That's got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Have fun with it in Clubhouse. And come back and let us know.
Sure.
All right, Ray, your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on the mic. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. You're a little soft. Remind us.
Shut up. Nee, stop it.
Ray,
no,
just
I was going to say you sound good. Like, honestly.
No, he's saying that you sound so much better when you have a microphone like this rather than your phone mic.
Oh.
But
okay.
So don't react to him.
Oh.
Okay. Well, are you leaving, Brandy
Joe?
Joe?
The phone and slap him. Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I have to go, but I want to tell you, happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
How does it feel being another year old, John?
The same. Thank you, Brandy Joe. Bye. That's a sign of effects that she's been wanting to do for a few weeks.
Oh, that's cute.
All right. Thank you, Brandy Joe.
Did you have a good birthday? You have a good birthday?
I did. Pretty low key, but yeah, I did.
What kind of cake did you have?
I did not have cake. A cake. I have a pie.
Oh, what kind of pie do you like?
The kind you
coconut cream pie.
Oh wow, coconut cream pie.
Yes.
It's delicious. Yummy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why
Happy
not key
belated
lime
birthday.
pie? You don't like key lime? You look like a key lime kind of guy.
I mean,
when it's your birthday, you could have key lime.
Coconut.
Hey! Nobody's talking to you.
Okay, shut it. Okay, like Ray, let's get your level set, and then we're gonna go. You're a little soft still. I don't know how much country. Can you remind us how you connected to? Is it the?
I'm connected. Everything. How's that?
That's better. Are you able? You have a gain knob, don't you?
Actually, is my. No, I don't. My yeah, of course everybody has that, but I think it's up the highest. Hold on one second. I think my stand doesn't stand up correctly. Okay, I'm going all the way up. How's that?
For your level?
That's better. Yeah, that's up.
How close are you to the microphone?
I'm right up to the microphone.
This is what you should be. This is where you should be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Wow,
you sound good.
That's pretty intense. I just like to have a quiet voice when I'm on the mic, you know.
I mean, you could also be muted when you speak, but nobody can hear you.
Yeah, I know. Well, at least I know I'm at.
Yeah, this is the level I would have you speak at.
Okay.
Okay. And start using this.
The way it is.
Start using this for a little bit.
All right.
And again, using microphone is a skill. So if you want to sound your best with the microphone, you got to keep using it and try different ways of using it. Make sure there's no plosive blowing air into it, or doing like handling noise of like this on your microphone. So all those are skills that you'll pick up as you're using it. If you just have the microphone and not use it, you'll never be able to learn those techniques.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Birthday boy.
You're welcome. Anna, go ahead and use it and then let us know. You can still tweak it. You know where to tweak things.
Sure.
So change the reverb level to the way that is fitting for your singing.
Yeah, I will try, and then I will see how audience will hear that. And
oh my God, you sound so good already compared to when you're using on your. Hopefully you can hear it. At least go back and do the replay on YouTube so that you can see the difference.
Sure. Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I think, I feel really good. You know, it's like the sounds is clear, and I'm not tired hearing it.
Good.
It's the best part.
Sounds good. Thanks all. Hey, John Lowe down there, Ray, Han, and Beauty. Let's see.
That's my friend.
Oh, that's your friend? Doesn't she sound good? So anyway, let us know if you can in the next week or so how you like the room. And I'm sure as you're using it, there might be feedback coming from people and say that maybe you're too loud, your music is not loud enough, your music is too loud, you're not loud enough. And then we can come back here and then we can help you tweak some more. Okay?
Thank you so much. It was a lot.
Oh, John, how I sound?
Louis?
How do I sound with the mic?
You sound like Louis.
Sound like Louis.
Can you keep talking so that we can?
All right. You like my mic or not? You like my mic or not?
Are you're on Zoom, right? You're not on original sound. I can hear a lot of compression. Zoom. Yeah. Did you turn on original sound for musicians?
I don't know.
That could be another can of worms. Maybe we should keep that for next week because as you turn that on, there might be echo and all that. So are you using headphones to monitor, or are we playing out loud on speaker?
I'm using earphones.
Using headphones. So if you turn on musicians mode, it's going to turn off all the audio processing. So we'll hear. Do you want to try that? Do you know how to do it?
No.
Do you want to do it now or do you want to do it next week?
It's up to you.
Okay, let me do it. Let me show you how to do it. Oh, I think, is that my phone or oh, it's your phone. Anna, it's your phone. The ringtone sounds really good in our ears.
I thought it was my phone too.
I
looked at the cut off my screen too.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So I need to do a video on how to turn on musicians mode so that anybody can just go over there and check that out, because it's required so much for what we do. So I'm going to, oh, not this one, this one. So you see, I'm going to minimize my Rode Central. So go to your Zoom settings. Do you want to get there?
Yeah.
On the bottom left.
Okay, let me see, where's that at?
Should be on the bottom left of your screen where you see your microphone, and to the right of it there's a like a caret or a top pointing arrow. Click on that and you should see a bunch of your microphone and speakers. Choose audio settings on the very bottom.
What it looks like?
Do you on your Zoom window on the bottom left there's a microphone, right?
Yeah.
To the right of the microphone, there's like a pull down menu, or a pop up menu. Click on that upward pointing caret.
Do
you see your list of microphones on speaker?
Oh, here we go, Father. All right, so
and then come down to audio settings.
Audio setting, okay.
So when you're in audio and when you go to, it should select audio here, like I'm showing you a screen here.
Yes.
And you will come down, scroll down to audio profile. I assume your Zoom background noise removal is turned on. Is that what it's selected?
Audio profile?
Yeah. Under audio profile, tell me what's selected.
Audio. That's only audio is selected. And Zoom background.
Okay, yeah. Zoom background noise removal is selected, right?
Yep.
You want to click on original sound for musicians. Click on that. And then choose high fidelity music mode. Uncheck echo cancellation. So don't check echo cancellation, but check stereo audio.
Hold on.
Tell me when you're done.
Our original is selected. And what else?
And you want to check high fidelity music mode and check stereo audio.
What about echo?
Leave that unchecked.
Bye, John. See you next week. Happy birthday.
Bye,
again.
Ray. Thank you.
All right, point to the thing that you want me to leave. to leave unchecked.
You only want to check high fidelity music mode and check stereo. Those 2 out of the 3. Leave echo cancellation not unchecked.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Okay, then come out of it, close out.
Okay. So how are you doing?
And then and then there's one more step. Go up to your chat window on the top right corner. Look for original sound for musicians. Make sure you click that so that it's on.
Okay, where?
On your Zoom chat window where you see our faces. On the top right corner, move your mouse to the top right corner where you can change the view. There will be an option for you to choose original sound for musicians off or on.
Oh, great. Where's that at?
You have to hover your mouse over it.
Is it by the mic?
No, on the top right corner of the whole window where you see us.
All right. Let me get.
Are you able to see what does it help if I show you where it is visually?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I
never did this. I never did this before.
Okay, here you go. Do you see this window? This is our chat window.
Yes.
On the top right corner here. Look for original sound for musician and make sure that is on. Ni, you're seeing this, right, Ni? Are you able to see my screen share?
Yes,
okay.
I'm able to see your screen share.
Okay, cool.
All right, I don't know how to.
So you see this window?
Yes, I'm seeing original. I'm seeing it. But I don't know how to turn it on.
You click on it. Does it say off or on?
Off.
So click on it.
There you go.
Now it's on.
Yep.
Okay. So now go to your microphone and speak the way you want so that I can hear it.
How are you, sir?
Okay, that's a bit loud.
Yeah, that's loud.
Okay, so how you turn it down?
On your fader.
What is it connected to? Is it connected to your RØDECaster Duo?
Yes.
So which channel?
USB 1.
USB. Now you have to make sure that your mouth and your microphone is in a consistent distance.
See, I'm talking like a fish away.
What do you mean?
Hey, Louis, you lay down to talk, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm in a hospital bed.
Yes.
So how can you get your microphone to your mouth, closer to your mouth?
I gotta set up a little bit.
Yeah. So we can maybe next week when you come back, we can tune you a little bit more, so that we can we can't set up your microphone based on when you move up to the microphone, and then when you actually use it, you would then lie back down in your bed, right? So we have to find a spot where you can actually move your microphone a little bit closer to your microphone, how you are comfortably able to use it on your bed, and then set it up and then keep it that way.
Yeah, because I was just thinking on your boom arm, right? Can you clip it to the edge of your bed to make it easy for you?
Then I have to buy a 20 feet a 20 feet cable.
I mean, you don't sound bad right now.
No, yeah.
I
was just asking just to make it easy for you.
No, I'm setting up.
All right. So right now you're not lying down like you normally do, right?
No.
So see if you can, as much as possible with your current setup, and see if you're able to move your microphone at least closer to your lying down position, so that you can use your mic you're able to get your mic into a position where you can actually comfortably use it, and then we will fine tune your setting that way.
Well, right now I'm laying down.
That sounds pretty good.
Like laying down.
Yeah. No, it still sounds good though. Like this, whatever this distance is, keep that.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. Say a
Thank
few
God,
more
'cause
words.
I don't have to change it, any settings.
Yeah, if you can, like, tell us like approximately how far your mouth is to your microphone right now in this position.
All right. It's like a fist away.
Fist away, that's good. But it's
Yeah.
and you're speaking closer to the microphone.
Yep.
And in this case, it doesn't let you speak pretty loud because when your microphone is far away, you tend to speak pretty loud.
Yes,
So
that's
you can
correct.
capture it. So when you get it closer, then
You don't have
can
to speak
actually,
as loudly. Yeah.
Yeah, bring your voice down slightly and then don't speak too loud into it, and you should be good.
Okay. Well, keep this setting, and then we can fine tune some more next week too. But if you're able to get your microphone to the position where you're comfortably able to use it, and then have the microphone as close as possible to your mouth, like a fistful away, is perfect.
Okay.
I feel like you could go probably a hair louder. So if you cannot move any closer, then you can. We haven't even talked about like your level and all that. So next week we can talk about that.
All right.
Like going through
the
level like what we did with Anna today and Brandy Joe.
I don't know how to tell how high it is.
How far is your RØDECaster? Is it pretty accessible? Is it close to you?
It's like.
Are you able to touch it and control it?
No, I have to move out of the bed to touch it.
So maybe from now until then, check for us what your mic level is. So like the gain level for your mic.
Gain, I think is, hold on, I'll show you right now. Give me a second. Let me go to open, what is that app called?
Your Rode Central.
Yeah, give me a second.
Oh, so yeah, you can control some at least from your Rode Central, if you're able to get to your computer.
Yeah, I'm using a wireless mouse. mouse.
See, this position is good. Earlier when you turned away, it was not good.
Yeah, because I moved.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
All right. It's in 50.
It's 50 and you have a pod mic, right?
Yep.
So 52?
No, I'm saying he has a pod mic. The
pod mic at USB.
The USB one. So I think that one has a different. It's not gain hungry like the.
I think it is. It's still the same.
It is?
Yeah. It's still pod mic.
Yeah, because I think the reason why maybe he has it on 50. I think the reason why he has it on 50 because Louis was coming in pretty loud, also. So,
before.
Yeah, so now that he has,
I just turned the volume down on my fader.
Yeah, so just put it on Unity.
Yeah, your fader needs to be at Unity for your microphone.
Okay, so you tell me when. Hold on.
No, you put it at Unity, which is the dot. I can't see where it is, so I can't tell you whether or not it's at Unity.
I don't know how to tell either.
The Unity is those marks? Those marks that you see on your faders? There's one about 70% way up. There's a thicker notch. That is Unity. And you want to match your faders' black notches to the Unity mark.
Hold on, let me close so I can see. Because does it sound louder?
Yes, much. So it needs
Better?
to go to Unity.
I don't know how to tell. That's what I'm saying.
Wait.
I don't.
So are you able to see my screen?
Wait, hold on.
I'm showing you on the screen how to tell.
Hold on. Let me open the. Okay.
Tell me when you're there.
Oh, the white mark. Hold on.
That's one thicker mark.
Yes,
that's Unity.
All right, let me sit up a little bit so I can see, because I'm doing it for blindness. Okay.
Hi there. Church of God, 7-Day Palmer Cross. Hello. You have a shorter name for us to use. What's your first name?
It's there.
Okay, so there. So and then it is still at 50 right now, your gain?
Yeah, I think so. I didn't touch it yet.
Okay. So go ahead.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me get back to the spot that I was. Okay.
Is that the same spot?
Yep.
That's way louder. That's way too loud. And you really want to do so that's why it's difficult, right? You really need to speak into your microphone while being able to access. So you may not be able to do tonight, but whenever you can, when you're able to have your microphone.
What about now?
Yeah, well, you need to speak it and then tweak your gain level.
Oh, I gotta do all that? Jesus.
Well, that's the first thing you do to set up a microphone is the main. Damien, hello Damien. Oh, I know you. We chatted. Yes, you left a few comments. You said that we sound good and you want to sound like us. Thank you, Damien. So next week we will do that. We will,
Okay.
or you can at least you get your gain level for me. And then based on your level that we hear from you, you would have to at some point, remember I was showing this to Anna, not Anna, Brandy Joe and Anna both, how to look at the level that is on your microphone. You see the green zone and the red zone on here? So you want to be able to get your level to hit to the right-hand side of the green zone. To get your level to hit to the right-hand side of the green zone. Oh no, Anna, I don't know what you did there. I think, are you watching the video or something switch? I'm hearing a slap back from you, Anna. Are you playing the video on YouTube on your computer?
Yes, now it's better, right?
Okay, yeah, I don't hear it now. Yes,
Okay.
Did you mute it?
Yeah, I muted.
Yeah. So Luis, you want to get to a position where you only need to do it one time. When you get your microphone so that you can speak it almost like the distance when you speak it on your bed.
Yeah.
And then speak it and then get your level to where your signal is hitting to the right side of the green zone. And that once you set that, you're good to go. But obviously, there are still like all these other effects that you have to tweak, Lewis. So
yeah.
But at least we know what your gain is.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We'll continue next week with your setup and Anna play with it and then come back and report to us.
Yes, we'll do.
Okay.
Thank you so
you already
much.
sound
that sounds
good,
better.
Anna.
Yeah, I
Yes,
sound
you do.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sound really good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good
Thank
night,
you so much
everybody.
for today.
Thank you for hanging out. Thank you so much,
Sure.
Anna. Damien, thank you so much for stopping by and all of you patient. Oh, we're still having a few. I'm surprised. One of them is probably Anna. Thank you all. We will continue on the conversation next week. And if there's anything that you want to do, you can always get to us by either joining the YouTube live like Damien is doing, or you can go to the website and join us. Go to the website, find out how to join us through Zoom. And on Zoom, then we can directly tell you exactly how to tweak your sound. On Clubhouse, you can also do that like Anna, that you witnessed what we did with Anna.
Yeah.
And it's great for Anna to do it on Clubhouse because that is the main place she wants to be using her RØDECaster. And so setting it up there is perfect. Because what we hear is
YouTube
what other people
YouTube is other one. Yeah, because it's
if you
just a study app.
sound good on Clubhouse, you should sound good on YouTube.
Okay, great.
Yeah, because
Thank you so much.
everything you hear, Anna, in Clubhouse right now is how the YouTube channel is going to hear also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, thanks everyone. Thanks, Nee, for joining us.
Amazing.
See you later.
See you later. Bye, everybody.
See you later. Bye. Thank you.